So first up, we're gonna take a look at the agency, and it is completely changed. I mean, some of the features are the same, but the name is not the agency anymore. It's called the authority, and around it, it's all just water. It's been flooded, so you can't really get to the authority without like swimming and getting across. So the whole structure, like the island, is pretty much the same, but they've put up like a massive dam so the water doesn't go in. And it has been taken over by Shadow, so Shadow wins this one. And over here, which was also Ghost last season, it is Shadow now. So this location is run by Jules, and Jules is the henchman boss at this location, and she holds the Midas drum gun. So now it's called Jules' drum gun, and she also holds the Batman grappling gun. So here she is, Jules' drum gun, and like the mythic boss basically. Now, some of the parts are the same, like here, you could transform the vents and stuff. I haven't actually been through, okay. You can't, before you could go lower than this, but now you can't. Let's see where the pool, I'm pretty sure, okay, so over here will be the vault, and the vault is Shadow Vault, and at the bottom there's the henchman over here. Moving across, this location's quite changed. The stairs, they also have the stairs. The middle hallway is basically the same, but all the windows and stuff, they've been like blocked off, so it's completely like blocked off and sealed. You can't really look through it anymore, and you go higher and higher and higher than that. So this is, I think, 3 floors now instead of 2. So before, agency only used to be that big, but now it is gone even bigger, and the chopper lands on the side instead of at the bottom. So this, I guess that's the office. Ooh, I wonder why Brutus, I wonder why there's a poster of Brutus. Maybe Brutus might come back, you know, you never know. He could be like the henchman boss who comes back. The vault down here, it is Shadow like authority, so the henchman and all the loot that you get will be Shadow based as well. And moving outside, this is Caddy Corner, one of the new locations, and this is where Shadow Meowscles used to be, and it used to be unnamed in Season 2. So now it is changed, and they've added quite a bit to it, and they've also added a gas station in front of it. So the boss location, the actual boss at this place is Kit. So as you can see, Kit is right here, and Kit has the shockwave grenade and also has the charge shotgun. Both are mythical. And so Kit is over here, and this location isn't as amazing as the other ones. It's just a bit like, it's only got a few buildings to it. There's a lot of henchmen, and the henchmen are all actually Kit bashers. I'm pretty sure you can actually buy the skin, so it would be weird to see someone wear that skin. And the vault location for this like place, Caddy Corner, is over here, and Kit is not in any team. So Kit is not Shadow, Kit is not Ghost, it's just normal. So there we have Kit. This is the building that we had before. Inside, it's, I guess you could just say it's pretty much the same. The layout is different. Before you could go up on this corner, now you can go up on this side. You even see a big furball thing over here. That's definitely for Kit. So you have the gas station over here. I guess you have Meowscles like stuff around at this like location, and then at the bottom, I guess that's the gas station where the checkout. And on this side, there's not much to it. You can just transform, but this is Caddy Corner. So here we have the agency, and it is not a new location, but it has been completely changed. As you can see, the water has flooded it, and to actually get around, you have to swim or use the crash pads. And below all the buildings, like all the houses, there's the no sweat insurance company using, I guess, they're like structures to hold up all the buildings. Now at this place, the henchman location is gone. Before there used to be Shadow Henchman over here, but now it is gone. The houses and stuff are completely the same, but it's just the landscape of the like the building. It's made all the houses stay up, and I guess to get around you have to like swim. And over here is the yacht which Deadpool had, and this is completely different. It's like a broken, rusted yacht. Like, I don't know what happened to Deadpool. It is completely broken. And I used to think that one of the henchmen like used to be here. That's why I came here, but there actually isn't. So this is completely broken, as you can see. I mean, it was a cool yacht, but broken in, rusted. the vault used to be here, but now there's just a bunch of stairs, the vents at the back. It's literally transformed. Like, I don't know how it has like a major transformation. Before it was so modern and cool, and now it's just like broken, rusted. You've got wood everywhere. Like, someone has taken over, and I'm pretty sure further down the season it should have like a change to it. I guess someone should be coming here. Maybe a henchman or like a boss transfers over to the yacht, or they like renew the yacht to make it look better. So this is the yacht, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a name, so it's just a location out here in the open. Steamy Stacks has a, I guess, minor change. It's just flooded, but besides that, it hasn't really like done anything. It's just got a bunch of water. Everything else is completely the same. And over here you can see like the locations where the grass has just like gone. It's just been flooded, and there's not much of a point landing there. Moving on, we're at Frenzied Farm, and Frenzied Farm has a massive change because, I mean, it was a farm and now it's been flooded. But the funny thing is, like, the whole, like, everything that they've grown is covered by no sweat insurance, so you can still see it will be like floating, and you'll see all the hay and everything. The house hasn't really changed. The house is the same, but it's just the outside landscape that has been changed. Not all the like locations have been flooded, and like the landscape isn't like completely changed, but some parts it is like flooded, so they have risen it up so you can actually loot the area and go inside. Over here we have Risky Reels, which is flooded. Not much to see over there. Now, if we move on towards like Sweaty Sands is quite different, and it's been flooded. And over there we have a whirlpool where if you go in, it will like shoot you back up, and then you can start gliding around the map. And you even have like smaller whirlpools where you can do the same thing, but this is like the main, I guess, attraction over this side. The shark, you can see just the tip of the shark. It is completely flooded, so you won't be able to go in. So here we have Sweaty Sands, and Sweaty Sands is quite different now. The grass is gone, and a lot of the places is just flooded, so you can't really get around until you use like unless you swim or use the crash pads. And obviously, once again, at the houses, the no sweat insurance, it's covered it, so you have to move around while swimming using crash pads, and that's basically like Sweaty Sands. Now, if you move on, Holly Hedges is completely the same. Now, what I found interesting is that this is Weeping Woods. It's like completely changed. The house used to be here, but now like there's land on top of the house, so it's completely changed. It isn't actually called Weeping Woods, it's just a landmark. So the landmark is called Weeping Woods, but it's completely demolished. No more trees. I guess you could see the outer side of the trees, but this is Weeping Woods. And on this side, I guess other part of Weeping Wood, you still have the tower, but compared to like all the other landscape, it doesn't really seem that big anymore. There's no trees, so it's just out in the open. So this is like demolished Weeping Woods. Over here we have the Fortilla, and on this side we have Rickety Rig. So two locations. The rig used to be here, but now it's just like completely demolished, and it's like where Slurpy Swamps was, so that's where the rig is now. It's called Rickety Rig, and this is also one of the henchman locations. So at this place, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the Ocean spawns here, and the Ocean has the mythical burst assault rifle. So she'll spawn here, and you just got to watch out for her, because her burst, if she triple dinks you, it's basically like a GG's. And the vault location for this place, I'm pretty sure is over here. It's quite small compared to the other vaults. It's just got this one like corner section, but besides this, like, that's it. That's just the vault. Over here we have another like the building for the Fortilla. It reminds you, like, it does have like aspects of the rig, and it has the aspects of Slurpy Swamps as well. So it's like all like merged together and combined, and you can't really go off there because that's like the edge. Like other small like locations on the side. Moving towards this side, we have like this boat just out in the open. I don't think this has like any importance. Reminds me of like the yacht where the dance thing is. The yacht is completely broken, as we just saw, but this is like, I guess, a mini yacht. And we have a ship as well, which is just like a random ship out in the open. probably from like season 7, where they had this ship at Lazy Lagoon, and this part is Rickety Rig. So you just have like some of the broken sides on land, and over here you have the other parts of the rig. But like these locations are completely destroyed, so you don't have there isn't much to do if you do land here. And this is actually Slurpy Swamp. So yes, the rig has been like demolished and moved over to Slurpy Swamps, and it's demolished Slurpy Swamps as well. And over here is my chopper right there. And if you go over here, I'm pretty sure this is Hydra 16. But Hydra 16, like the actual Hydra 16, is completely like drowned over here. You can't really go there. And this is, I guess, it would just be a part of the rig. It would just be Rickety Rig. Even the chopper spawns here. So this is all, like this whole section is part of Rickety Rig, and the other side is the Fortilla. The Shadow Henchman base that used to be on this island is now gone, so you can't really go there. But they have this motorboat like swimming or race course right here. Oh, look at this shark. Oh my god, that's actually pretty scary. Like, look at this face. He's like super angry. But damn. So moving on to the actual point, but they've changed the motorboat to like a race course. So like the race course that used to be in season 3 and 4, it's now like a boat race course. So that's all the new locations in Chapter 2, Season 3. Obviously, there are other places which I haven't showed you, but the ones I have showed you do have the major changes. And basically, what I haven't showed you is just some parts of the map being completely flooded. So if I go to Camp God, like right there, Camp God is completely flooded, so there's not much to it. I mean, if you want to really check it out, you can go into replay mode and check it out. Retail Row is unchanged. Lazy Lake, I forgot. Lazy Lake is completely unchanged, but the other parts of the map are the ones that are changed, and the main attraction in the Season 3 Fortnite map. I hope this video does help. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video.